Why are you creating a pictorials of me getting hit by a car? Or is that car just like really small and gonna run into my nose? I need an explanation for this behavior. Car crashes are funny. Okay, German. Hi everybody, welcome to Art Zone, the show hosted by someone who gets home at 5 and still delays stream by an hour. I'm probably gonna end up moving Wednesday streams to be an hour later because, like, y'all, it's hard work taking care of fishes. Those fuckers, there's so much shit to clean and it all smells so bad. You would not believe how bad it can smell. Apparently I have not smelled the worst of it. It gets worse. But, hello John, hello Windows, hello Wayne. I like saying hello you too. It's funny to me. Hello and goodbye, it's Millennium. Hello Blah. Hello Drag. Miss anybody. Hello Cyberbot. Hello Cable 2! How did I forget? I just like completely missed the fact that C2 is here. Hello cat. Fish can be smelly. You have no idea how smelly those fish can be. Oh my god. Phone alarm? I deleted that. My phone's been like off the fucking shit lately. My phone, guys, I'm like starting to get kind of concerned that the cell phone, my iPhone 6S, I'm probably in possession of one of the last daily driver iPhone 6S's ever, and I think she's dying slowly. I got boot looped by Spotify on the subway ride over to the volunteer position. Spotify and Maps open at the same time, caused my phone to get stuck in a loop crash of trying to reopen itself. So that's how you know it's dire. I'm gonna have to get a new phone. So if you have any recommendations for a modern phone that has a headphone jack, let me know. I like having a headphone jack as an option. It's nice. I love my Bluetooth headphones a lot, but it is nice to have the option to use them wired. Because that means they draw less power. Anywho, today I was going to have us play a game, except the problem is that, chat, I've been working on the same art piece for like a week and a half after not working on a Bryce thing for a while. And that's been driving me a little bit crazy. Just like a little bit. Like a little bit. God, can I please reassign myself? Give me your old phone. I like to use the PCBs for art. I'm not gonna lie, I've had this phone for so long, I might have to do that to it myself. If anyone's gonna dissect my phone, it's gonna be me! I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I'll, like, make a memorial. But that is honestly a really sick idea. Motherboards are... computers are so freaky, and especially when you make computers that are small. They look very strange and scary bad. And it's like, that's how I'm running Minecraft? Through that thing? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Alright, let's see. Music to listen to as we do this, which I'm gonna pick first. Switch the account. That doesn't have any recommendations, which means I'm gonna get bad random crap. I hold my 6S on my dresser and near my heart emoji. That's very sweet. I got a look of fucking horror from my manager when I told her I had a 6S. It's a really good way to scare people, having an old phone. It really freaks them out. I highly recommend it. What's a horror game with cute music? That's like a spooky... I need like a spooky soundtrack for us to listen to. For now, I'll just look up 3 OST. Haunted house sound effects. True. Let's see. Display capture. So, let me show you guys what I have so far. Hold on, I want to capture the UI, the left, because it's like the funniest thing in the world, but I don't want to capture my history. My first thought is always Louis Zong. Ooh! If there's like a Louis Zong, like, if you could show me like a Louis Zong spooky playlist, I will play that. I love Louis stuff so much. I gotta find out if he does commissions. Okay, so, okay, actually, I'm gonna need to, oh, hold on. I have an idea. I'm trying to find out how to do this, this layout. No, that's worse, actually. Actually, we're gonna go back to This is just like Luigi's Mansion. I'm scared. Me too. It's okay, we can be scared together. Look, I'm gonna have it be offset so you can see the side of the image better, because I pile myself over here. And I am obsessed with very, rule of threes composition, apparently. So this is what I've been working on. I wanted to try to capture something that looks like, hold on, I was, like, looking at, Final Fantasy IX renders? Like, look at this shit. This is, like, some of the background art. Like, some of, like, the CG backgrounds of, like, the different, zones in that game. Like, because it's like you have, like, a character being rendered on top of an image, and then these are pre-rendered images, and it's like, look at how fucking beautiful this is. I want to eat it. And I'm like, okay, I want to make something that looks like this. And somehow we ended up here. I'm basically right now, my current issue is trying to fill in parts of the image that look incomplete with trees, which means I need to generate 1,000,000 trees using, this tool, Onyx Tree Broadleaf. I don't remember. There's someone in, like, the retro CGI community, the Bryce community, that, shared this. I think it was Modus Interactive. I could be wrong, though. If I'm... correct me if you know who it was. You are slightly quiet under the music. Let me change the volume of things. It doesn't help that I still need to buy, like, a proper microphone stand. My microphone is still off to the side, which is good news for, the plosives. That does make it, less plosive-y, because I'm not directly facing the microphone. That helps, but it does also make me sound farther away, which is a problem audio-wise. It's a good thing I never paid attention in audio class, or else I might have, thoughts about improving things. Did I save this tree? This is a good tree. Whenever I save it, I'm gonna move it off screen because it likes to be really annoying. To show like a million trillion files. And you guys don't need to see that I've named all of these like test 9. Final version 5234. For Xmas, I wish for Noel to get a boom arm. Oh fuck, it's almost Christmas. I haven't done anything spooky this year, guys. All the stream issues I had kind of prevented me from like doing that much. I need to think of like plans. I need to finish. I was working on a version of this character design for Halloween, which honestly that should probably be the focus of today's stream, is working on that, but I'm more invested in finishing this piece of shit. Halloween. The music got louder, now it's harder to hear you again. Ugh. There we go. We're correcting that. I'm raising my I'm undoing the decibel limit on my voice. I am slightly turning my microphone to be picking up like in front of me. I think that will help. We'll find out. Yeah, no, I'm like watching my voice like jump up and down the vocal thing. Hopefully that doesn't hurt your ears. Yeah, good smiley face. Awesome. Current issues I have, which by the way, I've discovered a button I can press. Is this... I can press a button that lets me draw on the screen, except there's like a 10% chance it will activate the wrong thing and crash Bryce. So if Bryce crashes, that's why. Issues I have. Number 1, this road, the cobblestones, which I'm using the terrain generator to do, are too big and they look bad. Number 2, I don't like this ground. I don't want to make it too high resolution by putting like a bunch of like individual leaves, because that would look bad. I'm making myself smaller. Make myself like over here. I think just putting a bunch of like what I normally do is I make like a million triangle objects and I make that grass, but I think that might look wrong for this. I'm still trying to figure out the right graphical, like how much shading there should be on the castle, because I want to make it look like it's far away, so that way it looks large. But I don't know, it feels like there's not enough depth. And also this lens flare needs some work. Brownie face. And then back here, figuring out how many trees to put here to convey that it is farther away than the trees that are in front of us. Bryce is a funny creature, though honestly, one of the more stable programs I've used. Bryce is, loves to crash on me for no reason, and I tolerate it. I tolerate it, but it does get on my goddamn nerves. It does get on my nerves constantly all the time. Because I cannot think of a program that enjoys crashing on me as much as Bryce. Maya is a fan of it, but Bryce makes it... hold the fuck... Where is this song from? This is so cute! Oh, I guess this is why I'm talking to Mario. That's adorable. But Bryce crashes on me more than any other program. It is the program that crashes the most. Makes it its primary feature. Bryce's primary feature to me is the fucked up menu buttons it has. Bryce's primary feature is being scary to work with. That's its niche in my book. Right now I'm just putting a bunch of trees in the back. I just pointed and my hands aren't operational today. I guess what we'll do is I'll just start talking about my day. This is a podcast now. Welcome to my podcast. I'm having a lot of fun working with the aquarium in the capacity that they have me in. I'm mostly just, like, helping them out with, like, tasks that, you know, there's, like, only a few keepers, and they all have to do the important things. So my job is to run around and do stuff to help make their lives a bit easier. Which is cool, because everybody's like super grateful, and I get to be like, yeah, I helped, which as someone who often feels, if not actively malicious to a situation, not particularly useful, it's a nice feeling. So, yeah, useful, woohoo! What did I do today? I helped with cleaning out a bunch of buckets. I cleaned a bunch of, tank fronts, which was really fun because, well, number one, my arms are gonna hurt in the morning. I know that from last time. It requires a lot of core strength that I don't have to clean a window. Which is a fun thing I've learned about myself. Is that I've lost all my strength from high school. And I am the stereotypical wizard with no points in strength. Oh, look at all the tree files we have here. Whatever. What was I talking about? No strength, right? So cleaning some of the tanks really hurts the arms. But it wasn't as bad this time, and then I got to enjoy one of the tanks I cleaned. Every single fish in that fucking tank was so interested in what I was doing, so I had like a little crowd of guys following the magnet around as I was cleaning it, and it was very funny to me. I was like, hey, like, what's up? What's up, little dudes? Can you, like, scooch out of the way? Thank you. Was everyone buff in high school except me? I did, color guard, which, if you're unfamiliar, I need to add the sound alerts open. I know I was forgetting something. So in marching bands, there's, like, the people that spin the flags. That's the color guard. And the thing that they don't tell you about the flags is that they're 6 feet tall and the poles are made of metal. So spinning them around for a full show takes quite a bit of arm strength, plus like the leg, like the strength, core strength and leg strength required to do marching, and not look like a total buffoon. You know, your mileage may vary depending on your high school's commitment to the bit. I was fairly in shape. I've lost it all. I've completely lost it. I used to have pretty decent arm strength. College, guys, if you go to game design college, do a goddamn extracurricular sport. Don't be like me. But I'm getting it back. I'm going to workouts in VR with furries, and I'm volunteering. And either I die, or I become a bit stronger. Whichever one happens, happens. But yeah, I did that. Then helped with food prep. The smelliest food prep in the whole wide world happens in aquariums, I've learned. And apparently I haven't even smelled the worst of it, which is exciting. It's exciting that they're, like, hyping up new smells, but, I swear to God, some of the food that we were, like, prepping, like, looks, like, I swear to fucking God, it looks, don't do that. Do not open the shrimp in it looked like these fuckers, and I, like, mentioned it. I couldn't help myself. I'm like, hi, supervisor. Do you know RuneScape? Yeah, this food looks like the RuneScape shrimp. It looked like these fucking things. Which was very funny to me. Helped with the food prep. Then went into the food freezer, which was fucking freezing. Helped clean another tank, which was like a half tank, half bird exhibit. So there was a bunch of little birds beeping at me because I was cleaning their house. Or I was trying to. I didn't do a very good job. The acrylic won today. Acrylic aquariums won, and algae, they won the fight against me. But there was just a few little birds, and this little bunch of birds was just like beeping at me and ruffling their feathers at me, and it's like, I don't have anything I can do about this scenario. I'm just here to help out. You can complain to your keepers about this, but I am not responsible for the disruption in your day. But the main highlight of my day was in the afternoon, because in the afternoon, I got to help out with cleaning out a whole coral frag tank. Bits of coral, you can like break coral into pieces, which apparently just happens sometimes. And each of those pieces is called a fragment, or a frag. And the aquarium I'm volunteering at has a separate back-end area for raising coral. It's so fucked up. I learned so much about coral today. And so I basically got like a 2-hour, 3-hour crash course in how saltwater aquariums work. And y'all, I might need to get a saltwater aquarium. I don't have the room for it or the money for it, but like, what if I just like, manifested it with my mind powers? But like, number one, you can touch corals. I was so fucking afraid moving the corals around, and then the guy teaching me was just like, you know, you can just like pick them up, right? You just like fucking nabbed one and put it in the bucket, and it like, it like scrunched up a bit. It wasn't happy, but it didn't care. Like, it was fine. And some of them felt super weird. But another thing I learned about corals, is that they all hate each other. Corals are vicious little beasties. Or colonies of beasties, I should say. They're like groups of animals cultivating specific types of algae to build their houses. Really weird. But like they're like, they've got like stingers and like poison and shit, and they fight for real estate on the reefs. It's all these barely thinking little critters beating the shit out of each other all the time. They're sending poison at each other. They're stinging each other. They're flooding the water around them with like bacteria. But the funniest thing that they do is apparently just like grow on top of each other. Imagine if you looked outside your apartment window and someone was building like a house directly outside your window. Just like, fuck you. I live here now. I'm living right on top of where you live. Very, very funny to me. And like, we were looking at like this, we were like moving a coral that like, it literally just like looks like, this is not gonna be a good drawing. Because I'm using my right hand and I'm left-handed. But it's like, it literally just like looked like a little pom-pom. It was like small. This is supposed to be a pog and it didn't work. It's like a little guy. And the guy that was teaching me, he was like, I need to keep this one like 6 inches away from everything else because it is vicious and it will go after anything downstream within its vicinity. And I just thought that was like really very hilarious. So corals are cool. What a bunch of fucked up little guys. Oh, this is the song that makes me cry in Luigi's Mansion 3. There's so many fucked up trees in these sliders if you just like keep on changing. Like, what's happening there? Why is it deciding to put that there? Can I get a normal tree, please? Can you please oh, there we go. That's a normal tree. Fun fact, that does happen, where houses are built right outside of other houses. Yeah, okay, there is the apartment next to us, like, we have, like, a window, but the window is just facing a brick wall that's, like, 2 inches away, so, yeah, you're right. I like that SpongeBob joke as well, especially because I hate the song. Get me out of here, get me out of here. What song did I just hit? I'm not listening to this. Boilerworks. Oh my god, get me I'm not listening to Boilerworks. Fuck off. And enemies are fucked up little guys as well. He poked one, the supervisor. Because he was like complaining that it was like a pest species that they were dealing with in one of the back-end things. And I just thought, again, that was very funny to me because I am terrified of going within 20 feet of any of these animals, not because I'm, like, afraid for myself, but because I'm afraid for the creature. And all the people that are, like, familiar with the creatures, like, they, like, it's just very funny watching their interactions with these animals, because they know them so well, so it's just, like, pokes at him, like, this fucker. I'm like, ugh! He's fine. He scrunched up a bit. He was not happy with being poked. He was okay. This is not me telling you to start poking and prodding at animals if you don't know them, by the way. Don't fucking do that. Let me be clear. These people work with these creatures all the time. They know that they can poke at an enemy. I do not. Hence my fear of God. In New York City, they have started to sell air rights. So some buildings are being built in the airspace directly above other buildings. Great news! We have reinvented coral reefs. Really poisonous jellyfish? Ooh. Oh yeah, there's definitely some animals in, like, the invertebrate area that I cannot interact with. I would prefer to not get poisoned. Cone snails, anyone? I don't know what that is. I don't know all snails. I don't have snails memorized or anything. I've noticed a lot of animals are the really fun, the venomous animals are the really fun-looking ones. True! I think once you start getting, like, cool powers, you have to, like, be sick with it. Otherwise, it's like, what's the point? It's a super deadly snail that shoots a harpoon into its target. Very, very deadly. I have a feeling it's gonna look stupid. Oh! That's a code snail? Oh! This is really good music for it. Hold on. Stupid beast. Absolute big fan. What's up with snails? The giant enemy spider? That guy? If I could beatbox, I would do that. I would do that joke for you guys. I'd just steal the joke, but I can't do that. Jerma, your jokes live another day. Why does it keep just putting leaves down there? What is that? Why are you doing that to me? Companion bush. So a gift to something. Do not do that. Oh, that's not the scene I wanted to open. Bonus shrub. Yeah, it's true. I kind of wish they just, like, made the Mario movie look like Luigi's Mansion 3. That game had such a lovely rendering style for something on the Switch. I don't want to move the camera. Okay. I hate moving the camera. First of all, it reveals how fucked up my idea of perspective is in this stuff. And then the second part is that, like, the trackball is, like, the worst thing in the world to use. But I'm gonna need to do it if I'm gonna figure out where all these trees are. When will Noel do the Yonky Splinky? You'll live in a suspense, and then one day I'll do the Yonky Splinky out of nowhere. I'd be so embarrassed if Germa saw any of my streams, because I want to be Germa, but I'm not as funny as him. This isn't me be like fishing for attention, he's just a very funny, strange little man. So it's like, I'm like, I can't let him see my work. I cannot let Germa see my work. Ah! Why is that tree just in the ground? That's not what I wanted to do. Why is that just a tree? Or is that just a leaf? That's just leaves. Okay. Cool. I probably don't need to make any more individual trees. I could probably just start copying and rotating these around and squishing them. Geode cracking stream when I want to do like a weird stream like that. I would just need to think of an idea and then actually carry it out to fruition. So it probably will never happen. Yeah, I had like a honest like burnout slump, I think. I'm trying to get myself out of it. I'm just gonna let this render for a bit so I can actually see what it looks like. I need to do that again with my game project. I haven't touched it in months. And it's very frustrating. Oh, just like a coral. I'll just sit there in the sunlight and start viciously attacking my roommates. The stingers. The way I was able to convince myself to start working on like Bryce stuff again was I used I went to those websites and just like puts words and like it's like landscape ideas generator, like, you know, those ones you used to make like character names. They realize that they all sound stupid. I did that, and I got a prompt that I thought was really interesting, and I've now been working on this for too long. So this is my only way. Use the evil coral as inspiration. I don't know about this tree placement, guys. I sure would love to get more information about this image if it could just continue rendering. It'd be so cool if it just went down faster. Please, I need to see what the image looks like. Please. Anybody read any good books lately? Like, this is the reason why this has been taking so long. I don't know what I did, but I must have hit some button that is really upping the render time and cost. And it's mad at me. It really is unhappy with something. Watching paint dry. No. I don't understand why it does render passes like this. I don't understand why it works. This music is slightly Twin Peaks. I have been watching Twin Peaks with my sibling. Show's fucked up. I'm very intrigued and engaged with it. Dale Cooper, if he were real, we would need him on cable too. I would like for him to have a podcast. How close is this scene to being done? I don't know. When I look up and I go, yeah, that looks good. I don't know how close we are. I hope we're close, because I would like to be done with it to work on something else, or just to play video games. Without feeling unproductive. But, we'll find out, how close we are, eventually. Is this Twin Peaksy? We need David Lynch on C2? I don't think Twitch could physically handle that much power on one channel. I think we might kill it. We might kill the platform altogether. Uh-oh, I'm starting to think about adding random crystals to the scene. There's nothing more fantasy than adding random crystals. Everybody watch out. Can I just have one render where I don't do that, please? Nullcasting brain? Please? Was there a Nullcast podcast? There is a podcast called Nullcast. Fucking up my, SEO, if I cared about that. If I cared about SEO, I wouldn't have named this show Warp Zone. Put a little notation on the scene somewhere that says that. all the crystals are just off screen, but like imagine if we just had some crystals. Like say like we turn off, I need to fix this lens for this. Lens for is fucked up. What if we just have some, like, stop the render. I don't even know what that scribble's supposed to be. Don't click on that? Is .zip a top-level domain yet? Because when it is, we're gonna have to get coffee.zip. There's no way that we can't just buy that. Like, we would have to just, like, insta-buy that domain. Knowing our luck, some, like, domain squatter would get it first. Anyway, this is just a idea. Not sure yet. I love buying a new domain. The owner of the URL I want for some secret project, is a company that tries to get you to pay like $3,000 for a domain that no one else wants to use because they're assholes. So I'm a little pissed about that. What I might do is we need to maybe add some, like, shrubbery here. And then maybe, like, a tree. Oh, I make, like, I do every single time I do a render, I have, like, a tree framing half the image. No. No. Make a different image this time, no? Ay, ay, ay. I need to see Asteroid City still. I planned on seeing it in theaters, and I forgot to. I do like a floating crystal, though, and this is based on Final Fantasy renders. And crystals are a thing in Final Fantasy. I hope you guys can't hear that. I need to close my window. Okay, we need to make some sticks. I don't know how to do that. How are we gonna make some sticks? We just turn off leaves? That's not... We turn off the leaves. At a dragon? Where should the dragon go? Tell me where the something that y'all don't know about me is that when I was a kid, I was fucking obsessed with dragons. If I knew what furries were in middle school, I would not look like this. I would be a dragon. So, I will make a dragon. Don't tempt me. I will do it. I just don't know where it should go. Because this spot right here, right? Like, let's think about it this way. This is visual point of interest 1, which goes to visual point of interest 2, and then we would need a triangle framing element. So it would have to go like here. for this to work. Plus the fact that I'm trying to do a thing focusing here. So if you have like a very big focus item here, that would fuck the whole thing up. I think. Or it could be like, this is a triangle. We could get away with like a little guy. Like here. Drag it out walking with a little basket. Okay, hold on. Like a... a little guy. It's a little guy. How tall do you think a human would be in this scene? Because this could be like a little baby. The perspective on this is all sorts of fucked up as part of the problem. Human is like half the street lamp. You think human height is here? Because... in my mind... Uh-oh. I pressed the bad button. Oh, thank God. Okay, I canceled out. Let me save before I do any more thinking. A little higher, maybe. Okay. Let me think. In my head, it's hard for me to not see the street lamp as something smaller than it is. So I was thinking a human height was like... here. Maybe a tall human, but a human. So, if y'all are reading it as taller than that, then that's a good thing for me. What I should be doing is I should just make the lamp part of this smaller. Which I can do somewhat easily. That will help with the... Can I have the radio light, please? You... Let's see how this works. This might look like shit. We might just have to completely undo that change, but this might help. Ooh, okay, that does look better. It does look better, that size. For the street lamp. And then I could put like another very... They could put another street lamp and make it look like really tiny, like here. And then maybe like the inkling of one there. Thus making that really intense perspective. As the hill curves. And then we could have like a dude at this half height, which I would prefer. Because it preserves the empty space here. If enough of my suggestions are added to this, can I have an honorary art degree from Cable 2? Anyone... Oh, turn off the music. Official decree. Anyone who makes a suggestion on Art Zone that ends up getting included in the final piece, or at least as a part of the discussion and critique of the artwork, gets official. Hold on. I need to find MS Paint. 1 second. Does anyone know how to turn off the bit of Windows 10 that shows like Google search results where you type things into your search bar? Because I hate it and it makes me kind of want to die. Nope, that looks like a middle finger. I'm trying to do a thumbs up. Here we go. Don't do that. So, there you go. Put your name. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this and sign right here. I don't know how to do a signature for myself, because I guess I would have to. So, like... The one idea I had if I ever had to do, like, a signature on something was what to do with the T and the I. But there you go. That's my... I want mine to have the middle finger. Well, you're the art student. You edit yours. Okay. You have enough time to screenshot that. Perhaps this will be done. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Never mind. Cool, I can't take a screenshot of the doodles? I can't take a screenshot of the doodles? Windows? Is it just weird that the music gets significantly more Silent Hill before and after I paused it? Like, unpausing that, like, that was not the sound I was hearing before we paused it. I might be losing it. Next problem. The stuff that's over here should look way smaller. Music that turns evil when you aren't listening. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the music's getting silly. Everybody watch out. My only strategy for making the rocks look like they're smaller is to just keep on redoing the, what's it called? The fractal bit halfway until there's smaller rocks. And just keeping on overlaying that over and over and over and over and over again. Make them look smaller, but I don't know if it's working, to be honest. Okay. Oh god, the music's getting a bit sillier. Everybody watch out. I did not pay attention to the results of the render before I undid that. Maybe... Okay. I have an idea. I don't know, if I'm trying to make this look like it's farther away, maybe it'd be better to... It's like maybe I make the bumps using a texture instead. Make it look like it's like a flat plane in the distance, because that would make it look farther away. I also want to learn that stuff. Right now we're listening. I don't know what part of the song we're listening to, but I want to play some other music. While I like, and I mean, I love the music from Luigi's Mansion 3, I want to listen to some other spooky. I'm trying to think of other spooky music to listen to. A little bit hard when you're a big baby. You don't play a lot of spooky. You just kind of... You know what? Maybe I do a stream on Tuesday night where I play, Piglet's Big Adventure, with the entire joke being that that's a movie that's a game that scared me when I was a kid. Is the music from that game scary? I don't know if it is. It was a scary game. No goddamn way there's a mode called Grimace mode. That's a lie. They're lying to me. This is a nothing sound. Let's listen to Grimace mode. Okay, I can't listen to this loop anymore. I'm gonna freak out. I just thought of a really good spooky game to listen to, too. But I noticed it was looping, and that like, got me. That broke through my genius thinking patterns. Oh my... Yeah, okay, I got it. You know they made a Neopets video game? Called The Darkest Fairy. So, hopefully this is spooky. Hope I got to jump around until I find some spooky things. Here we go. Cellar. That's gotta be spooky. Right? Ooh. I'm gonna have to redo this. Okay. Why was that so loud?
Ah, Chilu.
Chilu.
This is water. This is water.
You guys just love your sound effects, don't you? I stopped talking for 3 minutes and all of a sudden it's, hey, let's see what's on the funny sound one. What is up with this song? Ah! Dude! Ah! Not what I wanted to do. That's all I'm looking for. I want some mud. I want some mud cracks in the ground. I want some crazy ridges. Please. This isn't spooky. Bandit caves. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm feeling the ambiance. Ooh. Oh, I can lower my eyebrows now. I like the shape of the ground now, this path. The current issue is that, forward up? No, that's a problem. Issue number 1, it was not long enough. Issue number 2, a bit too wide for the perspective. Brick. That should work better? No. No. There we go. We're gonna have to move some things. No. That was too much. Oh? Okay. Okay, Neopets the Darkest Fairy. This is a really interesting soundtrack. I'm intrigued. This could be a killer drum and bass song. Or breakcore, I mean. Such fantasy town music if I ever fucking heard it. Sewers! That might help. We have to up the ambience. That'll make it have less harsh shadows, which will help make it look like it's farther away. Yes? Oh, nope, that will just make it look purple. Never mind. Now I have to move all the trees around. Or trees, quotation marks. These are just leaves. Oh, I moved that too far forward. Aha. Alright. Fast render button. Go, 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 go! I mean, I just know that listen, you can't have a sewer and not have spooky music. It's simply the natural state of things. You're gonna go down into a sewer and you're gonna hear something normal? That's not gonna happen. I would think about adding sewers to Mac McSmack. You better put something spooky in there. Skeleton. Rat. Like a scary rat. Kind of vibing to this stressful tune. You know what I mean? Oh, it's over. Are we all having fun waiting for this to render? I hope this is a fun stream. This is even like the actual render. This is like a test render that's doing. It's like gonna be like blurry. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, doot. Okay. Oh, we got some suspicious tunes. There's good music for getting chased in the woods. If you ever wanted to, like, schedule that deliberately. This is gonna be even worse when I try to make the leaves have more, like, interplay with the light. I'm turning off the lens flare on the castle, it's too much. I think I'm gonna have to do a lens flare like a different way that isn't, so insanely... Please select the item, thank you. What is this? There's some very interesting things happening with the time signature. And like all these songs. Really interesting compositions. I don't know enough about music to be like, yes, this specific thing is intriguing me. Yep, that's music. You could tell by how it sounds. Thank you. Could you imagine if this rendered any slower? I just think that'd be funny. I have an idea while we wait. Do you think my computer will like this or not like this? Considering how much of my CPU is already being taken up by all these other things happening. I think my computer will like this. You'll understand what's happening soon. Don't worry. Computer love helping you. Computer loves it. Computer loves it when you emulate a second computer while you're doing a render, while you're doing streaming, while you're doing VTubing. No, it's not. Are you kidding me? How? Can I have a normal game, please? Normal game? Thank you. This is what my streams are now, I guess. Which I'm fine with. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Windows 12 should come with Baba Is You installed. Yeah, I agree with that. Increase the contrast of the scene. Hmm. that. Oh, I hate this little circle of hell right here. Don't like that. The mandatory minesweeper break while rendering. I would not consider this a break, more like a test of will. Because a break would imply some level of relaxation while I'm doing this, and I am not relaxed. Is that a didgeridoo I'm hearing in the background of this song? Because that rules. Not a didgeridoo. There's a I don't know what it is. It's like that very cool sound. Excellent choice. A frong. That's the instrument? A frong? I don't know why I never considered that before. Was it you that I mentioned the VR chat Minesweeper World to? Oh, no. No, you didn't mention it. That's stressful. That's a stressful concept. One of those songs where I wish the tempo of the ticker matched up with the BPM. Oh shit, it's back! I got distracted. I meant to flag this one. And I left-clicked instead. Oh well, we still have another, what, 40 minutes? Until the preview's done? Please! Can I please? This is not usable information. Please! Like, this is bullshit. Oh my... Come on, dude. Okay. Can I work with this at all? The noise is back. Everybody cheer and celebrate and clap and jump for joy. I'm really normal. It's a mouth harp. Oh! Those things are awesome. Oh, right, I forgot, like, my volume's all over the place, and also... That's not making it any easier. Everyone giggle and laugh because Drag is being foolish. Yeah, I think that's really normal. Do you think I can finish this round of Minesweeper before this preview render finishes? Oh shit, church music. Tombs. Ah! Okay. I went flying. I tilted my head. That's all that happened, and the capture device didn't like it. Okay, it's on the anti-aliasing step, which means that we can look at it. Things to note. Pause. Pause the render. Stop it. Off the ground. Have to fix that. Lining up over that. Have to fix that. Not enough of visual separation between the foreground leaves and the background leaves in this angle. This tree looks stupid. Needs more work over here. Okay. Okay, I just completely changed the mood of the scene by changing the ambient color, so we'll see how that does. In the meantime, back to this. There's such a weird generation. Does anybody feel? Oh, this is Illusion's Glade. Illusion's Glade. This is not a good song for Halloween spooky. This is the battle version. Oh! Okay. Really interesting. This is a really weird pattern. I know, right? It's a very funny thing that happens. Ooh. 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 That's the noise it makes in my head. I got a time that wasn't 999 seconds. Woo! So many 2s and 1s. This was an odd pattern. Anywho. Just waiting here patiently to get more. Ah! Jesus. I'm here to get more information from the scene. Ah! What's that alarm for? Take my medicine. Oh, fuck. Everybody remember to take your meds. Hold on. I knew I was fucking forgetting something today. Where's my bag? Where I got my bag? Where did I put the... Oh, where did I put it? Oh. ASMR. I reminded myself today while doing all this special measuring out for vitamins for little fish that I need to take vitamins
This
too.
is water. This is water.
I just forgot that vitamins are important. So I'm gonna take those as well now that I'm thinking about it. Especially for someone who barely moves and doesn't go outside. I'm better than I was now I'm in the city, because at least I have to walk to get things. But, I'm still a homebody. I'm trying to overcome that. What are you, a fish? No comment. This could be so exciting when it gets down here and I get to actually see if I moved the rock into the right position. It's so cool how I spent another 2 hours working on this and it's still not done. It's so cool. Wait, hold on a damn second. I bet I know what's wrong. No, it's rendering at normal size. What give? Or just make it go smaller. Maybe that'll fix it. Eh. Enough of this. That's enough of this. We need a new joke. You enjoyed how loud that was all of a sudden in your ears. I hope that was good. I hope that was good for you. Ooh, my phone's... I just went to go check my phone to see how it's doing. A bunch of apps are just, the images aren't loading. I could still click into them, because I know where all the apps are. But, they're just not showing up. It's a cool new thing I've never seen happen before. That's cool. That's really cool. I can't believe how cool that is. Please! What is... I guess it's all the slightly transparent objects that's probably doing it. That's fair. That's fair. I guess I can understand why it's taking so long to render. I just wish it wasn't. Oh, chat, we're getting there. We're getting to the preview section I'm actually interested in. Drum roll. Okay. Can we redo that section, please? It's like really quick. I just want you to focus in on that for this render really, really fast. Just that one little part. 3D render of you making a 3D render in your house. Ooh, like a, who's that famous American painter that does, like, the, like, people... I know, okay, that's, like, such a useless sentence. It's, like, the guy who does, like, scenes of Americana, like soldiers. He has a self-portrait painting of him painting a self-portrait. I could do that with, like, me making a 3D render. That could be really cute. Come on, dude, you could do it. I'm letting the anti-alias go in this because Norman Rockwell. I was gonna say Norm MacDonald. And I knew that wasn't right. Norman Rockwell. Thank you. God. Why did I even bother getting an art degree? Norman Rockwell has this self-portrait of him painting a self-portrait. Sick. Wonder how to translate that idea to 3D. It would be kind of fun. I don't know if I've seen that picture. Hold on. I'll show you. This was painted for the Saturday Evening Post. It's called Triple Self-Portrait. You know, he's like painted himself like 3 times. I guess there's something to be said about the difference between... I'm sorry about the crazy zoom-in stuff. I don't know why I just did that. I guess there's probably something that you could say about the difference between, like, his... face in the rendered work versus the face in the mirror. But it's a really nice piece. Hurry boss move having your ass in your self-portrait. Yeah, man, I'm painting a self-portrait that makes sure to show off my boobs. Hell yeah. Okay. That's still... You could see, like, the shadow there. There's, like, a lip that I need to get rid of. And the textures is not right. Gosh dang it. Oh, don't... It really hates it when you try to render something that's zoomed in. It, like, hates it a lot. Let's just render this really, really fast. Thank you. Stream's almost over. And you wanna know what I'm gonna be doing for us tonight? I'm still gonna be doing this. I'm just not gonna be talking. I'm gonna put on a YouTube video and eat chips. Maybe I'll take a break for Final Fantasy. Or maybe I'll go to bed 3 hours early. Than usual. I wonder if there's a way for me to, like, select... Noel doesn't talk to herself. That is a lie. I do talk to myself. But... on occasion I do. Every so often, I'll catch myself doing it. But I've done a lot of talking today. I think I probably talked out. I think once the stream ends, I'm making no more noise for the rest of the night. You have to hit me with, like, the green text key there, too. Like, damn. Like, really calling me out for lying, John. No, actually, the thing is that I love the green text format. I think it makes things really funny. I just don't like the fact that you called me out. I'm in this photo and I don't like it. The green text doesn't have avocado tree. Is that what I'm thinking of? That's better. But is it curving the right way? Oh, I'm gonna have to redo it anyway. Because, like, this is going like that. So, I feel like I'd want it to then go like that. And then the third one, it would go like that. The fact that it's curving like this just breaks the flow. Oh! Made so many of these fucking paths. Hey Drag, I just had the thought that you should come on Cable 2 once. Do a stream where you get like a 100% the World of Warcraft GeoGuessr. And just like don't talk the entire time. I think that'd be funny. Or if you do talk, just like talk like we had this like stream a while ago, like this math stream, numbers. I don't know if anybody remembers that. But like you have like, it was like 4 videos playing at the same time of like math. It ruled. But something like that would be really funny, but with the GeoGuessr. I'm losing my mind a little bit. Probably about to explode because I just looked down. Okay. You could see already that there's a problem. Hopefully that's it. Don't want to do this anymore. I've got 2 minutes overtime without even saying a word, so just reposting the same exact piece of ground and moving it slightly. Think that I'm gonna have to let it render for a little while, which pretty much quantifiably ends the stream. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was very quiet for a bit there because I was thinking I'm not gonna be able to do a proper like test of this render to like make like some more big changes before like considering it done. Or maybe adding a little guy, without letting it do a full proper thing, which is gonna take like an hour. So I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I pinky promise we're actually gonna play some games and do stuff next stream. I just did not have the energy tonight to do so. Let's see, let's boot up the thingy that we boot up every time. Program. I need to work on updating this program. There's so much stuff I need to work on. It was nice hanging out. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, thank you all for coming for today's Art Zone. Show on Cable 2 where we get to see programs crash sometimes, which didn't happen tonight. Thank God. If you have a show idea, say in a Discord, you should join our Discord anyway. It's silly and funny and fun times and fun. We have shows like every night of the week except Monday, which we tend to do replays of some of our greatest hits on like a large stream. It's fun and cool, and you should check that out. Yeah, we'll be playing Majora's Mask and maybe also checking out the demo for Crow's County on Sunday. Which looks like a cool little horror game. Hopefully I'll have time to do both. If I don't have time to do both, I'll try to do something on Tuesday as well for Halloween. We'll see if I can work that in. No promises yet, because I don't know if I can make that happen. Does anyone have a channel they'd like me to create? Because really seeing anybody that's live. I could send you guys to like a larger channel.
Friend!
Good God. Everybody's playing Silly Skylights 2. I am curious to see what that's like, the new version of City Skylines. I heard it was made in Unity, like the fancy pipeline that sucks. Let's see. What's going on here?
Yeah, I think in the old game you just had to lower the budget.
Oh, good, they're lowering transportation budgets. That must mean the city's going really well, right, guys? Why don't you go help out? I'm sure that watching me build... Hey, we've been rebuilding the same road all night. You know, you have been watching me delete one road and rebuild it multiple times. That's basically city planning. That's helpful, right? Right, chat? Right. You guys got it. Go ahead and give your worst piece of advice to Chibley and say hi. I'm gonna grab a snack and figure out exactly how late I want to stay up. Now have a good night. Thank you for watching.